Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, all you wonderful architects of fate. Welcome back to our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventural module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Tonight, we are joined by Pone Donkeys playing Aladdin, the Yuan-Ti Warlock. We have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk. We have Keyblader as the Cure, the Goblin Artificer. Not Too Shabby is playing Jaeger Bruise, the Human Ranger / Wizard. And to mitigate the will of the fates, that's all of you, I am DM Dave. No, not that one. Last time, our party secured the penultimate puzzle cube through cleverly figuring out the way through the puzzle shrine guarded by the greedy Grung. Meanwhile, Aladdin was infuriating a half-reborn Lich and scarpering in the middle of the night 2 puzzle cubes in tow until, in the common parlance, he was veeged and one of the puzzle cubes disappeared during a turbulent flight over Omu in the middle of a thunderstorm. After a brief reconvening of the party, Scrod and Aladdin set off to get a head start on confronting Valindra, I believe was the plan of those two. What was the damn snake lady's name?
Fantaza?
Fantaza and Hooded and what was the other Tabaxi? Where are all my notes?
What was his name?
Notes?
Not Bag of Nails. Was it Hooded
was.
Lantern? Hooded Lantern. Hooded Lantern and Fantaza headed back to the Fane of the Night Serpent to entreat Raznazi to use his magic to help them locate the lost puzzle cube. While Jaeger, the Cure, Kenneth, and Shrek all shot back a little taste of Froghemoth blood and walked their way along the muddy river ground towards the final shrine. They got chomped on by some big-ass crocodiles on the way, but having sufficiently chummed the waters, the four of you arrive at the final shrine, clambering up and out of the marshy water towards a walled ruin with two columns flanking the entrance, carved with images of a long-legged bird with a needle-like beak. At the building's front, slimy steps ascend to an entry arch. So you are here. You are in this bottom left shrine. Those crocodiles, pay no mind to the crocodiles on the map. You have already defeated the crocodiles.
Cool. Does the slime on the steps look okay?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, yeah, perfect. I said perfect. Man, 6.
Yeah, it looks slippery. But doesn't look like it's particularly virulent or anything like that. You want to be careful.
It's the
going up the
slime.
steps.
Who cares? Come on, guys. It's safe. Oh, Lord.
You carefully make your way up the steps, and
Is there any of that weird writing anywhere?
Yes, there is a plaque above the shrine entrance with an inscription in an old
I'm gonna
Omuan.
point that out to the cure. There's somewhere that those weird words again.
What? Where?
Up there.
Up. Oh. What does it say?
I don't know. Aren't you the one who can read this stuff?
I don't have the book.
Oh.
Kenneth?
You're reading them before. Kenneth, can you read this stuff?
Kenneth has the book.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Maybe he's just been making it up the whole time.
Rather convincingly.
Well, Kenneth, there's more words up here.
Says this is the last temple.
Oh.
Just...
Well, good. We found the right
Some
place.
sort of puzzle cube.
Oh, that's
inside.
useful.
It really lays it all out right here.
Cool.
It says you're doing great.
Keep it up.
Love you, sweetie.
Saying Cure wants you to go touch the door and try to open it first. It specifies you.
I must know who I am. I'm a doctor.
You are famous.
I touch it. Touch.
The doors do not budge when you touch them. As you walk along this the floor, you notice it is another mosaic depicting a tall bird using its long pointy beak to pin a monstrous frog-like creature with tentacles sprouting from its shoulders.
Have I seen the creature with the tentacles before?
You have very, very up close and personal. You were inside it mere days ago.
Oh, I am familiar with this one.
Intimately, one could say.
Maybe that's why it specified you.
It's all coming clear.
Yeah. Yes. But as for what it wants me to do, I don't know.
What does it actually say?
It says, Papa Zottel teaches us to bow before no one.
I start rubbing my body on the floor.
So, as you look around, Kenneth, you look around this mosaic and you notice there is more of this old Omuan text sort of intertwined within the art, this scene portrayed on the floor. And as you trace it around, you realize that it's a story. It sounds almost like a fable.
Ooh.
Would you like to read it, or shall I? I can send it in the chat, or I can just read it out. Actually, I'll send it in the chat so you guys can have it as well. We can do popcorn style. Read one paragraph at a time.
Paragraph.
Oh, I'm gonna not listen to anyone else's paragraph. I'm gonna practice reading mine so I can get it right.
Oh, balls.
Save my throat a little bit.
Long ago, the god Ubtao hardened his heart and vowed to weep for the people of Omu no longer. The rain stopped, the jungle withered and died, and death swept through Omu.
One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from her hollow tree and spoke to the dying Omuans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made from all their good qualities. Catching such virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Almiraj to help her. The Almiraj snuck recklessness in the pot, which she saw as a virtue which she saw as a virtue, and
A lot of fantasy words.
spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Obolaka, the Zorbo, and the Ljin, the Amiraj, became terrible enemies.
So the Zorbos were the little like clawed bear creatures.
Oh,
The
right.
Almiraj are the bunnies with a single unicorn horn.
Okay.
Like the things we came across when we were going to see the Naga?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, those were Chewingas.
Oh.
The Almiraj are the little they're like bunny guys.
I don't think we've
You may
seen
or,
them yet.
you may or may not have seen them, and I'm not sure if you went to that shrine or not. I can't remember.
I do not
I
know.
don't remember that.
I remember little bunny people.
Were they people?
The Chewing, I think, yeah, you're thinking of the Chewingas. The Almiraj are just creatures. They have no intelligence to speak of. They're little beasties.
Oh. Nothing about the man.
At noon, a brave Kamadan hopped down from her rock. She saw the evil in the Omuans' hearts and decided to lance it like a troublesome boil. The Kamadan fashioned a holy spear, but she left it by the riverbank, and a crafty grung stole it. In her rage, Shangambi, the Kamadan, forgot all about the Omuans and chased Nang Nang, which really sounds offensive to say, the grung, forever across the sky.
When evening came, the wily Iblis stepped from his reed hut. He didn't like the Omuans, but without them, he'd have no one to play his tricks on. The Iblis set for the marsh frog to reason with Uptao, but the frog was angry and decided to wrestle the god instead. This amused Uptao, so he gave the frog tentacles to make it stronger. When Kubazan and the frog Hemoth returned to Papazotl, the Iblis,
We're all just guessing here.
He chased Papa into the swamp
Big Papa the Iblis.
with the tentacles.
That night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtao's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in a Jaculi's burrow. Ubtao asked the jungle animals where his water was hidden, and Moa the Jaculi was too honest to lie. When Wongo the Sioux monster found out how Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jaculi and eat him up. All the while, Unk the flail snail lived deep under the earth. The noise of the other animals fighting made her slither up to the surface.
Oh, no.
Bastards.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm a child.
It's Armand's face that's making me laugh.
I know. I was doing. I looked at the chat. I was fine, and then his face was right next to it.
Sorry.
All the while, Unk the flail snail lived deep under the earth. The noise of the other animals fighting made her slither up to the surface, and when day dawned over her shell, the light blinded Oobtao and made his eyes water. Life returned to Omu, and the people built shrines to honor the animals who'd saved them. So, broad strokes, the Omuans offended Oobtao, the main god of Chult, long ago, and Oobtao turned his back on Omu. And then these various spirits, forest spirits, each inhabited a different quality. And in this legend, fought for the Omuans, saved them, and became revered by them. And then, Asarak came to Omu and slew these 9 gods, entombing them below the earth, somewhere here in Omu.
So you're saying that we need to watch our step because one of these rooms is filled with ejaculi?
You might be swimming in it right now.
Oh no!
Ejaculi.
So you get all of that. That's
It's never coming out of my robe.
All right. So the 3 of you are in this room. You sort of snap back from the mosaic and face these massive, heavy stone doors before you.
Quest story.
Shrek, come push these doors.
Shrek pushes his way in past you, heaves on the doors. They groan a bit on their hinges. They're starting to move, but it looks like he needs a little bit of help.
I am a little help, so I'm going to help him.
With Shrek's and the Cure's mighty strengths combined, they push open the door.
By 8 strength. Okay.
It needed a combined strength of 20, and Shrek had 18.
Can I help?
Perfect.
Revealing a room with an empty pedestal standing in the middle of this chamber.
Oof, I
6 statues face it from alcoves on the walls. They depict bare-chested humans with the heads of different animals. From left to right, the heads resemble those of a lizard, a jaguar, a lobster, a toucan, a bat, and a frog.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sounds like
touch
one of
the
those
frog.
one of those thinking man.
I'll touch the frog one. This is the frog one, correct?
Let's check where to. Frog is the top right.
Frog. Inspect the frog.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. What's everybody else looking at in the room?
I inspect for Papa.
I'll take a look at this one that's over here.
Okay,
God
that
damn
is
it.
the lobster head,
At 6 again.
I'll look at this one over here.
and that is the toucan head.
So we're all rolling investigations.
I
Mhm.
got 6 again.
All right.
It is, in fact, the rock lobster.
Yes, for certain.
Yeah, that is.
So the cure, you inspect the frog-headed statue, you deduce that it is just a regular frog. There are no tentacles, so you don't think it has anything to do with the froghemoth.
Okay.
Beyond that, you don't really get anything. Kenneth, inspecting the toucan-headed statue, you sort of poke and prod at it. It seems it's rooted in its base. It's very heavy statue, but seems entirely mundane. You don't really see anything of note about this statue. Jaeger, you with an 18, I will say you give a cursory look to all three of these statues on this side, and see nothing of. They are all just mundane looking statues.
Nothing special about these three guys.
Yep.
Let's check the next three.
That's what I'm doing. I kick it.
The one in the middle over here, the bat statue.
Yeah. Oh, hello. I mean, I shouldn't be able to see that, but okay. I push it.
Yeah, you push on the actually, yeah, give another investigation check.
Oh my god. I got that one.
Oops. Yeah.
Safe.
It's
Nothing here, guys.
it doesn't even wobble. You just sort of push yourself back off of the away from the statue.
Man.
It still just sort of looks down imposingly at you.
Kenneth, go mess with that one. That one seems kind of like a dick.
Okay.
These are great.
Which one?
The one in the middle. That one.
I want to play with it.
You find
Or
an
fondle
ejaculate.
the statue.
you find the ejaculate if you play with it long enough.
All right, we got another object redeem from Mr. Goliath Man. For me to work up for next week.
Oh boy, now you become Aaron. Fuck. Fuck.
But Jaeger, yes, as you sort of finish up your investigation of the three statues on the left, you find a small bottle of
Spinal fluid. Spinal fluid.
Sort of this like clear, goopy. Gosh, everything I say is gonna make it worse. Find a vial of something.
I'll put it in my pouch to ask the cure
pouch.
to help me figure out later.
Yeah. And then you walk your way back to the center of the room.
Yeah, I'll check out this this little pedestal or whatever.
As you make a little bit of a loop around the pedestal, you notice on the back there is an inscription.
And there's words that I can't read.
No, actually, it is in common. And it is this.
Oh crap.
Did that pop up?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
Comes with sunshine, leaves with night, hides in darkness, does not bite. Always joined to its caster, never strays from its master. Anybody have any idea what this means?
Shrek's poking his head in through the doorway. He just shrugs.
Oh, this is obvious.
Well, what is it?
Bat.
Oh,
Maybe.
bats come with sunshine?
Fruit bat.
One of those day
Yeah,
bats.
the day bat. Maybe. That's the only thing that. Come on, move. That's the only thing I can see that has any significance in this room.
Shrek pokes his head in and goes, "What if it's something you have to do to the statue,
I'm
or about
I moon it.
the bat statue?"
I moon it.
Maybe you have to light it on fire?
It did say something about bowing.
Yeah, what?
I go, I'm sorry, Kenneth. Shield your eyes.
Yeah, Papazadl teaches us to bow before no one. Was the inscription above the doorway?
Well, technically, since I'm bowing away from him, am I bowing to no one? Jaeger, get out the way!
You moon the statue.
Okay.
The statue's impassive, bat-like face is unfazed.
Man,
Kenneth and Jaeger, what are you guys doing?
You got any ideas?
comes with sunshine.
Oh, bowing didn't work.
Oh yeah, Kenneth, you bow towards it, and nothing seems to happen.
No, I thought it was supposed to be not bowing to anybody. Now we got to leave and
stand
start
here.
all over.
You also don't bow,
Well, we tried not
And-
bowing. When we
and
walked
nothing
in
also
here.
happens.
Does anyone have fire? Let's burn this thing.
Oh, do a torch.
Because light comes with sunshine and leaves with night.
Does light not bite though? I guess that's not bite.
I mean, I don't think so.
Is there a riddle?
Always join the
Yeah,
path.
I just read it off the pedestal over there.
Oh yeah, Kenneth,
Oh,
right
what was
here. Point to it, right here.
What was the riddle?
Come
Comes with sunshine, leaves with night.
Oh, he's got to learn on his own. Come on, Kenneth.
Okay. I mean, he read the other one for us, so.
Kenneth, here. Look, your halfling eyes.
All right, what does it say?
It says this.
You can read anything but common.
That's actually a really funny twist to the comprehend languages. Like a cursed comprehend language.
I mean, what you gave us
learned
was
to read.
cursed.
That's true.
Oh God, can you not read common?
No, but I actually need one of you to tell me what the riddle was.
Did it not show up?
Show up where? Oh.
It should have popped up somewhere.
Oh
on your
crap! But
screen,
you
I
really
think.
couldn't see it. Shit.
No, I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, I guess I went in two for the bit.
Can you see it now? Did it?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it's a shadow.
Wait, I've got a light spell. I forgot about that. I'm going to cast light on the bat statue.
Jaeger, as you cast light on the bat statue, you see its shadow fall against the wall behind it, which disappears, revealing. Wait, I deleted the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
That was supposed to be a good little reveal. It disappears,
Wait, Kenneth, wait.
revealing a small crawlway.
How small?
You can all squeeze through it.
Small.
You will. It's 2 feet wide and 3 feet high. So you will literally, Jaeger will be on your hands and knees.
All right,
I'm
Shrek,
like-
wait here.
Walking normally.
Yeah. Shrek says planning on it.
Oh, I can just walk.
Yeah,
through
just walk through.
Yeah, you two can sort of have to hunch a little bit, maybe.
stuff. I'm
Um,
only 3 feet tall.
You guys,
I'm
You're 3 feet flat.
3 feet, 3 inches, I think.
you guys go first and make sure I can get through.
Sure thing. How tall am I again? Oh yeah, I'm 3 feet 3 inches. Eh. Oh, I can't. Excuse me.
You tall kids go last.
Oops. Oops.
It's a box.
You enter into this tiny hidden room. Jaeger, maybe you bring your little light spell with you, and you can see a strange grid etched into the far wall of this stone cell. There is the grid. You should be able to see it now. Let me know if you can't.
Yep.
Are they conveniently puzzle cube shape?
They are.
I mean, like, so these darkened spots are not like they're missing; they're just darker tiles.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like they're just made out of a different substance,
Ooh.
like a just a slightly darker stone.
Okay.
But no, they're actually they're significantly smaller than the puzzle cubes to be able to fit however many of these it is across. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15 across. Yeah.
I pushed.
Puzzle cubes are
I
hefty.
pushed a dark one. The one. Fuck, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. F3. I push F3.
F3, you sink my battleship.
Huzzah!
No, you reach up and press on the darkened square of stone. It does not seem to depress at all.
That's good. Pressure's bad.
Can I? Are they movable? Can I like try and shift them, or can I pick them up, or?
They don't move. They don't slide. They seem to be built into the very foundation, almost the walls of this
Can I do
room.
shaving a haircut 2-bit?
You knock on the raised. They're all like slightly raised, so you can see the divisions between
Okay.
them. You knock with no response.
Oh, turn off the light.
Do you do
Yep.
so, Jaeger? The light spell goes out. It is now dark in the room.
But nothing shows on the wall.
Nothing
Okay.
shows on the wall.
Guys, I'm afraid of the dark.
So is my brother.
I can't see anymore. Light back, please.
Oh, Jaeger and the Cure can see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just me.
Don't worry.
Just poor Kenneth.
There's no words here anyway. It's okay.
Um.
Is there anything that indicates like any kind of difference on any of these squares, other than the slight color changes?
Nope.
I.
It is just the just the color changes on a few of the stone squares.
I throw acid splash at it.
I don't recommend touching any after that.
I acid splash the wall.
Your acid splash just sort of sizzles down the wall.
Open sesame.
Could summon a boat in here.
Oh, you can kill us all.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's your solution to everything. Just summon a boat on it. Shrek's poking his head through the statue's
Puzzle
legs.
key.
Is there anything else about the room?
You search the room low to high. Maybe you even go back out into the main room. Search all around. There's nothing but the grid on the wall here and the riddle you found on the back of the pedestal.
I have Kozabin's puzzle cube. I wonder if that's related to this thing in any way.
From what you know, there's no sort of order that you're supposed to do these in.
Yeah.
It's possible, but these are also a different size, sort of square than the puzzle cubes you have.
I will recast light so that Kenneth can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, you pop light back on. Shall I let you marinate on that for a bit while we pop back over
It's not a
to
bad idea.
Yeah, Mouse is
Aladdin?
bugging me.
Can you still see the two handouts? If I go back to this page.
Them out in the journal.
Okay, great. So the four of you are in Papazottle's shrine. Meanwhile, Scrod has just carried Aladdin and Darkar across a treacherous, narrow alleyway of various traps and such. Retrieved a mysterious vial, which he will open soon, I'm so sure. Aladdin, you're kind of driving the bus on this one now. Which way would you like to go from here?
Well, if
You are ultimately trying to end up in the southeastern corner. Is that east?
Mhm.
No. Southwestern corner of Omu.
If I'm remembering this correctly, the goal was to look for the Veged puzzle cube on the way to see if it fell out somewhere between here and there as well.
Okay.
So I think we should kind of be moving in such a way that we can kind of like keep an eye out for that.
All right, so yeah, that if you are actively searching on the way, it's going to be kind of slow going.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world if you're also waiting for people to catch up with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have you make 2 investigation checks. One for the area you've crossed already, and one for your next sort of chunk.
My investigation is +5.
I'll make one for... Oh no, where's one of my D20? It doesn't matter, that one was cursed. I played D&D over the weekend and did not roll higher than a 4.
Based.
Oh,
was
that's
brutal.
1. That's an 8. And you said I had to roll 2?
Yep.
And a 21. So are these gonna be like compounding, like having a high roll on both of them is going to be obviously better than not.
Well, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, high roll it better.
Can I burn my 12? I'll burn my 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good idea because Scrod's not helping you out much.
I didn't think so. He doesn't strike me as the observant type. Oh yeah.
All right, so 13 and 21. Scrod got in total an 11 and a 3. So for these first two, what's your next sort of path as well that you take from here? Just drag yourself. Oh, did I take us back to? Yeah, we're back on the Omu map. So you're here. You've just made it through this gauntlet.
Where am I? I can't. Oh, we're over. No, where am I? Oh, we're all the way up here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Do I remember the direction I was flying?
No, that was that like you I think you got a 1 on your survival check.
Got it. Yeah.
And that was what you got terribly lost in the middle of the night. You couldn't even find your way back to the Fane. You couldn't find your way anywhere. The storm was just so bad. So you were like, it could literally be anywhere between here, and you do know that Fentaza is going to Raznazi, and he might have some magical way to find it. But it's always a good idea not to be in debt to the mysterious evil the Lord of the Yuan-Ti.
So what I'm thinking here, I'm gonna go, Scrod, do me a favor and carry me so I can summon Uba. And then I'll send Uba to just look while we're doing deception. And then I think once we get to about maybe like halfway, that's probably when we'll tie him up.
Got it. Yeah.
And maybe along the way, I'll probably also go, hey, I've been thinking about this too, Scrod. Should we like throw you in the mud or like rough you up a little bit or something like that? Make it look like you fought? Like, are you?
You'll have to decide that with Scrod when he gets back. So are you planning to take this main thoroughfare back down? Or do you want to try and pick your way along the not the coast, but sort of the banks of this flooded area, or head all the way to the cliffs? What's your plan of what's your route?
Well, I think we should go for the quickest possible option. So
all right, that's probably along the main
thoroughfare. So right before we get on the main thoroughfare is probably when I'm going to suggest now's the time to tie up, just in case we run into like a patrol or something like that. I can smooth talk our way out of it.
That's going to be pretty soon. That's only going to be about 10 more minutes of walking.
Cool.
10 uneventful minutes.
Yep. Enjoy it. Use 10 minutes to enjoy range of motion. Enjoy that now.
Yeah, he's stretching. Do my little ding, my little Indiana Jones. Oh, this map. This is delightful. I love that we're gonna have both this and the full map of Chult to like look back on
and just look at all of the destruction that we left
the various
in our paths.
Mm-hmm. All right. So how long does Find Familiar take? Are you casting it as a ritual?
Yes, I believe an hour.
An hour and some.
Oh yeah, so we'd probably have to wait then. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to try and wait here? Scrod probably wouldn't say no to a short rest, being on full HP before you bomb into.
Just in case just in case things go south. But I'm pretty confident that once we get in there and I'm like, look, I brought you a prisoner.
Be confident. Mm-hmm. We love that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just see. Okay. One more. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's pop back over to our friends in the shrine momentarily. You guys have spent a few minutes staring at the grid on the wall.
Staring so hard.
Any flashes of inspiration? Nope, still there.
So we as the players have figured it out.
Brain blast.
Mm.
There aren't enough flies. Needs just a couple like bugs or something, and then it's perfect. Oh no.
That's a cool picture.
No.
Can't lie,
These
it's
are
a cool
questions we
picture.
do not need answered.
What are we looking at? Good tile work. I knew a carpenter once. Old JC. Good dude.
Canon. The dark ones do not taste any. They're all just sort of stone, just cold stone.
Tastes like snozberries.
A little mildew.
Can I? Oh. So thinking real hard, guys. I figure it says cover our eyes. Because I'm going to, if I could reach, I'm just going to scratch out the riddle onto the grid. These regular ass tiles, so I mean.
Yeah, maybe if someone can give you
Uppies.
you go through the grid and carve in the letters from the riddle on the puzzle cube, and indeed you see that the darkened squares spell out cover eyes.
See, that's what I thought. Kenneth, those are a pretty good idea when you said we should cover it with something. And I thought, cover it with the letters.
Oh.
Yeah. In that weird time break.
No, they did teach us something about anagrams at the monastery, but I don't know. I was never too good with letters or numbers.
Oh, that's right. You can't read common. That's it. That's all I got. I covered my eyes too.
Shrek, are any other eyes out there to cover?
Shrek looks around. He says, "There's the statues.
Cover them all."
I can only do a couple at a time. I'm gonna need some help.
I'll go assist. Only we had tentacles.
Only Scrod had those 4 still.
Maybe Shrek has his hands up over the eyes of the lizard and the jaguar.
Yeah, some extra cloth.
Does anyone have any cloth or something? Can we tie something around the eyes?
Oh, I've got a sack.
I have I have my vestments.
I've got
I'm not
sacks.
using.
Yeah, you concentrate your bugs
Go for the
over
eyes.
one way or another. You cover all of the eyes of each of the statues in this room, and you hear a soft click in the middle of the room. The pedestal slides open, and the final puzzle cube corkscrews up, twists into place, and sits there, ready for the taking.
I have one of them,
Uh,
and soon to be two. Yoink!
A solid yoink from Kenneth. You have I do not remember exactly who has
I want to.
which one.
I want to say probably Scrod had him. I don't know. I don't think I have him on me.
Scrod might have a bunch of them. We can go back to the last time you all were together. Who would have taken? Would Aladdin have given up the one he had in his possession?
Probably not.
Okay. So somebody in this group between Jaeger, Kenneth, and the Cure has all of them.
Yeah, presumably Scrod wouldn't if he was going with them again.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally good with me. So who would like to be the keeper of the cubes? Kenneth's already got two.
All right,
All right.
I'll load them up in my sack.
Yeah, Kenneth, you are hanging on to 8 puzzle cubes.
It's because I'm the smartest.
You feel a sudden look at you feel something burning in you for a second, and I look away.
All right.
The gears are firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, baby. All right. So what's the plan with you four now? Are you going to follow after Aladdin and Scrod?
Probably, yeah. That's what I did. We got everything we needed in here.
Great. Yeah, the plan was for you to finish up find the thing and then catch up to Scrod and Aladdin. Yeah, make a survival check as you sort of wade your way back over to the shore here, where you saw them head their way off last. Yeah, with a 17, you track their steps through the mud to a narrow alleyway. This is good. Okay. Okay. So Jaeger, you're in front because you're leading. Jaeger. They do they have any way of getting in contact with you? Phantasm might. Oh, she was Yanti Abomination? No, she was hotter than that. Yanti Malison? No, she was a nightmare speaker. Right? Yeah, okay.
I think we got one of those.
So she has
I'm scare roused.
she has sending. So she said she would get in contact with you if they were able to find the locate the last puzzle cube. Jaeger, make a perception check for me. $17?
Hey,
Um, that as good a roll as that is, I'm slightly disappointed that I don't get to use the same exact trap gauntlet on you guys again, which would have just been so delightful.
crap, God.
What you see as you round the corner into this long narrow alleyway, you can see that it is riddled with pressure plates, and you also see a small hunched figure disappear down the little archway in the very middle of this alleyway. You get just sort of a sense of a small, scaly tail as it flees.
Oh, guys, that what I
And then the alleyway is quiet, but you can tell there are half a dozen pressure plates that lead to, as you look up, some fabric sacks, a little vial, a little glass vial, various nasty little traps.
is that what I think it is? I've been kind of waiting to see one of them, considering this is where they live, right? Yeah, finally. Because if I were to die, I would have come back as one of them.
It's in keeping with it's not far off from the cure, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah, you are able to
Greater than 10 pounds.
send your mage hand along and boom, boom, boom. Let's see. I think I do need to check
Like an area of effect. Who knows?
because yeah, what a couple of them might do. All right. So the first one, a flask of acid drops to the ground and sizzles.
Oh man.
The second one, a swarm of wasps pours out. And
A jug with a slime in it.
and begins surging down the alleyway towards you, Jaeger. But as they approach you, your swarm sort of intercepts it,
And now they're
confuses it a bit, and it disperses harmlessly.
and now it's indoctrinated.
One of us. The third is a flask of alchemist's fire that splashes on the ground. You can see it's like it's less you're in an alleyway. This is like a just sort of an archway that leads downwards down a set of stairs, maybe about 30 feet. It makes a turn. You can't see any further than that.
Oh yeah? He was one of those guys I helped out earlier when I first came to the island. There's a group of them. And is Alan's crowd not this way?
Split the party again?
Oh, we never bring the party back together. We're not splitting them.
Can't split the party if they're never back together.
Oh, we better check it out. It's on the way anyway.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I must have helped you because I'm shouting down the hallway. I helped you out a while back. I think you all kind of look the same.
Okay. As you cautiously make your way down this staircase, who's in the lead? Okay. Make one more perception check for me, or investigation as you're making your way down. Yeah.
Oh no.
You sort of as you're turning the corner to go further down, you can see that there is a series of tripwires, sort of crisscrossing the second stairway down, starting about halfway. Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
You send the mage hand forward, tripping the tripwire, and a massive pile of boulders are released from from like the top of the second staircase, rolling down into a pit trap that opens at the bottom and then neatly shuts behind the boulders.
All right,
Detrapped.
there's some good down here. We're going to a lot of trouble to make sure no one can get to it. And figures. He's something nice for one guy, and he's something for you. It's
Sure, you know this guy?
Okay.
yeah. I'll probably start heading down with some urgency. I'll probably be like, "Hey, homie,
All right, you make your way carefully down into a dank, mildewy, dripping cellar.
Nice.
The where are these guys? Guttering torches cast dim light under the arches of the cellar. The cracked ceiling is 8 feet high. In an alcove on the far side of the room, a pile of treasure twinkles in the torchlight. A trio of kobolds stand at the ready around the pile of gold, and another kobold, this one with wings and a small scepter clutched in his scaly fist, lounges atop this pile of gold, and regards you with beady, suspicious eyes, and calls out, "Who dares approach the lair of the great and mighty Kakarol?"
yeah, it's me. Hey, yo, it's me, the Cure. Remember?
The Cure.
Yeah, I helped. Your buddy, Knight, Ooblik, to the west.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Is this true?
No, it's not.
Okay, make a deception check.
Where I have run into kobolds before. I just haven't run into who I'm talking about.
Okay.
18.
Knight Oblek. I do not know the name. But if you helped him, he must be less powerful than me. Hmm?
Um.
Yeah, you there?
Oh yeah, totally. Uh, do I know anything unusual? Do I know something about winged kobolds at all?
Um, it's just something that can happen.
Oh, so it's like a legit wings. He's not like a contraption.
No, they do seem to be actual
Oh,
wings.
okay. I mean, that's just weird then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
You
So
you don't know if they could carry him. They look to be very small, but they are real wings.
okay. Um. So yeah, King, we just happened to find your place. Very rough welcome, Matt. But hey,
Yes, you are very clever to approach my lair as you have such. Have you brought a boon for me?
um, a boon.
A boon.
You saying booze? I got plenty of booze.
Hey, you know what? You want
I
some
mean,
booze, King? Kakarot. I mean Kakarol.
the good stuff.
You see his forked tongue flick out over scaly lips. Mm. He gestures to one of the kobolds by his side, who actually no, he reaches into the small pile. You'd be hard pressed to call it a hoard, but there is not an insignificant amount of gold here. Well, no. On a closer look, you can see it is by and large copper pieces. Um, he reaches in, sort of magnanimously, making a big show of it, reaches into the hoard, fishes around, and comes out with this small, very shiny, but clearly copper or even tin cup. It's not even a goblet, and he hands it to one of the kobolds next to him, who cautiously approaches with the cup outstretched.
I'll fill his cup.
Yeah, I can feel you.
The kobold takes it back. Kakarol makes another sort of imperious gesture at him, and the kobold flicks his tongue out, tastes it. There's this moment of just sort of like bated breath, and then the kobold is not poisoned, and so hands it off to Kakarol, who slugs toasts to you and slugs it back in one go.
Ooh, the poison works on the second drinker.
Makes a Constitution saving throw, which he just barely makes. Um, you can see him sort of like swallow and then do like that second swallow. He's really fighting, but then he lets go a belch that curls into flame. Lies on his back. He is quite drunk immediately. Kakarol is pleased.
Yeah.
You may ask a favor of the great and mighty Kakarol. What now?
am
A big dummy who
the-
summons other undead dummies.
the great and mighty Kakarol will never flinch from battle. But I must guard my horde from those jealous fiends who wish to take it.
Oh,
And my devotees
I-
here.
He gestures to the three who are near him. Must
Reset the protections I have on my little clever little dungeon we have here.
well,
But the rest you may take with you.
I was gonna say, you know what? If you want to make sure your horde is kept safe, if you want to guard it, we can take your horde with us in my bag, the one that I have all the other shiny stuff in, and scoop it in there. You can come along with us as our 7th party member, 8th, 9th.
that is going to be a difficult persuasion check.
Fuck it.
What if
Fuck
we
it.
all work together?
Someone can help you try to persuade. Okay, so yeah, a little extra to the.
Is that so?
Is that something you get out of what you got from the other shrine, Jaeger? Okay.
So is that with advantage
yeah,
then?
the pirates. So yeah, that's with advantage, as Jaeger has sweetened the pot.
Okay. Oh, nat 20.
Yeah.
All right.
If that still doesn't beat it, I was gonna use my inspiration.
No, nat 20 is gonna do it. you gotta give it up for a nat 20. One of the he sort of beckons down his three sort of they seem to be his closest confidants, and they have a little bit of a whispered conversation that ends with Kakarot rearing back up and going,
Fuck you! I am the great and mighty Kakarol, and I will do what I want!
and then belches a little tiny gout of flame again. It just goes.
Yes. I will grace you. The great and mighty Kakarol will grace you with his presence. You shall confirm that his horde is safe and secure at all times, and Kakarol will travel along with it. Away we go.
Yeah, cool. I'll take my shovel and start shoveling his coins into my pouch.
So, something you notice as you open up your bag to
In my bag?
add more. Hmm?
In my bag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's just nothing but gold coins in there. It's probably all that stolen trash I fucking picked up.
You as you open your bag up expecting to see piles and piles of gold, and instead see discs of tin, rusty scrap metal, and various other bits of and pieces of refuse.
Well, it's money to somebody. So I'm
None of the treasure or so-called treasure that you took from Nang Nang's shrine has retained its value after leaving.
Oh crap. Oh well. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. A little more sad shoveling. This isn't gonna replace what I lost, but oh well.
Yeah, so overall, let me
Friends we make along the way.
tell you what technically you do have in your inventory now. His hoard.
I don't think I even added his gold the Gobo's horde.
Yeah,
Okay.
is 30 gold,
30 gold.
200,
Okay.
250 silver,
Okay.
1,800 copper,
Ooh, 1800 copper. Okay.
4 bloodstones worth 50 gold each,
Okay.
and a potion, clearly a potion of healing of some kind. You're not sure the degree, but you see as you shovel in, there is the classic red liquid in a vial.
Okay. Can you tell me again what the silver was?
250.
250. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Worth basically more than, well, almost as much as the rest of his horde combined.
I probably I probably would fish that back out, and while our guy's not looking, I'll probably like, Jaeger, come here. I do believe this is yours. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're keeping his horde safe then. Keeping his horde safe. And I tie off the bag real tight.
So we had a cobbled. Let me drag his his little.
Oh no, oh no, King Kakarol is my best friend now.
I mean, he's not useless.
Not if I riz him
He's
up.
very squishy.
Not if I riz him up with something of my infusions. I don't know what I have for infusions again.
Oh.
Exactly.
All right, so
Good way to end the series.
He's a pretty chunky cobbled. In contrast to the other kobolds around him, who all look not emaciated, but definitely skinnier than he is. So the cure, you're struggling a little bit.
To what?
To carry him.
Oh yeah.
As he insists you do. He insists on being carried atop his horde.
Okay, he's got to carry me too, because I'm not leaving my bag anywhere. Yeah.
This is acceptable.
Don't we still have a boat that we can like load up and he can carry that?
I think Scrod has that.
Scrod carrying it.
Yeah, I think the boats you were bringing the
Scrod had them, and we let go of them.
The spirit of Betsy animated is somewhere along Shoal. You can summon her to you at any time. The other boat, which I believe remained nameless throughout, was abandoned at one point. I think shortly after you were able to fly everywhere.
I think Betsy was released at the Pirate Cove.
Yeah, that's right. Betsy was given her freedom at the Pirate Cove. Might be making her way back up to Port Nyanzaru. Who knows?
Awkward reunion.
Or fairy tale storybook. Swell of strings and running across the dock.
What if the boat guy and the other boat are actually getting along very well now, and now the introduction of Betsy now creates, ooh.
Yeah, we've got a whole soap opera waiting for you back in Port Nyanzaru. That is like full on. I thought you were the boat I married.
You shipwrecker.
Shipwrecker.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, we have the great and mighty Kakarol. We have Zombie Darkar. We have Shrek. We have the Hooded Lantern, the Tabaxi who wants to die, and Phantaza, the hot bitchy snake lady.
Doobly.
D&D is a beautiful game. You make your way up and out of the of Kakarol's lair. Continue on to as Jaeger, you successfully track Aladdin and Scrod to and it's probably Zombie Darkar, who's even easier to track. Just sort of the shambling footsteps. Aladdin, I would say probably about now your Find Familiar pops off. Gotta find Uba somewhere. Where are you, Uba? Uba. Uba. Oh, Uba got big.
Ooh.
Uba pops back into existence, looking, I would say, somewhat bedraggled.
Oh, hey, buddy. I know it's been a rough day.
He curls up on your shoulder,
but
sort of like immediately soaked from the ongoing rain, sort of just quivering.
it's like I know it's tough, buddy, but I got something else for you to do. I dropped a puzzle cube somewhere in Omu, and we kind of need it. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go try to sneak in to the Lich's camp. So if you'd rather go and fight a Lich, you could do that. So take your pick. You want to fight a Lich, or you want to go look for stuff?
Uba's going back and forth, like. Really, what? And at the end, he goes, "Can you just send me back to the dimension I came from?"
Like Uba,
and then he goes, "No, I'm your familiar."
He's like, that's not how this works, Uba.
You begin to secretly wonder if Uba hasn't been killing himself for just a little bit of vacation time.
Jesus.
Look.
No, I promise that isn't what happened. I always rolled for what happened to Uba.
Look, Uba, listen.
And it was never the ennui.
Once we're through with all of this nonsense, you can die, and I'll give you like a week off. Vacation. Yeah. Go wherever you want to go. 2 weeks. You know what? Make it 3. Yeah. Just make sure you do something good with it, okay? Great. All right, now go find that puzzle cube.
Does the vacation start with him dying? You couldn't just give him the time off. You have to kill him first.
You can't just dismiss him, but
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm also going to give Scrod a short rest. He does D12s. I'll do 2 D12. That'll probably just heal him fully, I imagine. Unless I roll really shit. Yeah, he's full up. Okay. Uba flies off. Let's see.
Bye, buddy. I believe in you.
Okay. You actually, Uba does not get very far. He doesn't even get out of your out of your range to telepathy with him when you hear another voice in your head, Aladdin. It is the voice of Raznazi. Through your sending stones, he communicates to you.
Fentaza tells me you need the last puzzle cube. It is nearby.
The he doesn't say he doesn't waste one of the 25 words of sending on only your silly DM does that.
Merely across the river from the fane. In a small well, you will find it there. Hurry.
You can tell even from that small piece of dialogue with him that he is weakening ever quicker.
Reply.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh wait, no, I don't think you can reply. I'm the one with the stone. I can reply.
Okay. Oh, but it only went to you though.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like a radio. We could all hear that.
I'll send back. Cool boss, we're on it. Do you want me to take out the Lich?
After a moment, Raznazi's voice comes back.
Do not trouble yourself with the Lich. She and I have unfinished business.
I'll send back acknowledged.
Over.
Have they've gotten back? I'm assuming at this point they're all like kind of standing here staring at me, screaming off into the distance.
Yeah. Everyone is in this little sort of clearing between these two thoroughfares. You remember just to the north is where you first encountered the Red Wizards. And Raznazi imparted one other piece of information. After he said, leave the Lich to me, he said, the Tomb of the Nine Gods lies directly to your north. Do not tarry.
I'll send a message to Uba, be like, hey buddy, there's a well just like southeast of us. That's where the puzzle cube is. Don't ask me how I remember it now. Just hurry back.
You can see Uba's shoulders sag with relief. He doesn't even care. He's just happy to have a quick destination he can go to.
I figured. And then I'll look at the rest of the group and go like, "Hey, guys, you know, I know I had this whole elaborate plan to go to the Lich and whatnot. But I feel like that for me was more of a source of my pride. We don't really need to do that. Rosnazy. Well, no, listen, Rosnazy said he was going to take care of it.
Yeah, but your pride.
Ah. I mean, you guys really wanna. I mean, if I'm being honest, I mean, Rosnazy, he's kind of like a hard ass.
Ben, Al, be honest with us.
I'll say, hold on a second. I'll get back on the sending stone and I'll be like, hey, boss, I conferred with the rest of the group and they're all kinda excited to kick the Lich's ass. Please send a response soon.
You do not get a chance to hear back from Rosnazy before all of you notice on a well, first you notice the sound. It is have you all ever heard one of those Aztec death whistles?
I have.
There's supposedly something that the Aztecs used in their like sacrificial rituals, the blood sacrifices, and or as a war cry, and they sound like a person screaming.
Look it up. Nate. Very spooky.
Yeah, it sounds like there is sort of a deep, sonorous, almost like a foghorn sound, but layered on top of that is this sound like many people screaming. It echoes throughout, it reverberates off the cliff walls across Omu. All of your attention is immediately drawn southwards, where atop a massive pillar, one of the tallest buildings still remaining in Omu. About here, this building, sort of cathedral-looking building to the south here. You all can see, even from this distance, a single, a solitary humanoid figure holding a horn to their mouth.
You have to make a save.
As the creature pulls the horn away from their mouth, the sound continues to ring out. And you hear the voice of Valindra Shadowmantle, amplified again 100 times as it was when she arrived in Omu first. She says, "You have all betrayed me, but I pay that no mind. Soon you will all be dead. Undead, my thralls, and I will take the puzzle cubes from the willing hands of your cold, dead corpses. The horn of beckoning death sounds once more. All I have to do is wait." She sounds huskier than she did last time. But as you watch, the horn held aloft, her figure silhouetted by a single bolt of lightning, you see thick crimson red smoke begin to pour from the horn and begin expanding in all directions.
Yeah, that looks like death.
Hey, I got one of those. It's not red smoke, but it pours out something.
Can I roll an insight?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound too good, boys.
She ain't lying.
Um,
She certainly believes what she just said.
me being an artificer, do I recognize what the horn might have been?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Hey,
Or a history check, either one.
both the same.
Okay.
I'll probably say it's probably would have sounded like, oh, that sounds kind of familiar. 17?
The Horn of Beckoning Death is an incredibly powerful magic item. It's been rumored to have been in the hands of the Red Wizards for quite some time. It is the Red Wizards have used it, or various people in the past have used it to amass a massive army of undead. It is particularly devastating when used in a populated area. It's been known to have been used in cities before. This smoke will continue to emanate outwards from this point at a rate of 10 feet per round for 10 minutes. Which is that right?
A little slow.
Death.
Is that 100 feet?
Is it instant death? Yes, that's like only 100 feet. That's probably not.
No, not 10 minutes.
Oh.
30 feet. Each turn, the sphere expands by 30 feet. The cloud
there we go. Now I'm
vanishes
scared.
after 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry, not 10 rounds, 10 minutes. Yeah, you know that will, by the time that the cloud dissipates, it will entirely encompass Omu.
Oh.
Any creature inside the cloud will begin to lose hit points every turn they are inside the cloud. If you are killed by the cloud, you are immediately transformed into a zombie under the control of the creature who wields the horn.
My character is gonna say, "Hey, Cass, we need to start hauling ass like right about now."
That is probably your best bet right now. But it's going to be a race to get there.
But where is it? Ah, shit. But I'm short.
Aladdin, give me a highs or lows.
Hi.
All right. As the queue returns and tells you all to make haste for the tomb.
I said haul ass.
Haul ass for the tomb. Maybe you linger behind just for a second, peering towards the area where you sent Uba to go look for the puzzle cube.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
You don't see anything.
And then zombie Uber emerges from the well.
For a moment. And then you see a tiny winged figure come out of the mist, flapping his
I'm kidding.
wings, hell for leather.
Come on,
The
buddy.
final puzzle cube
Come on, buddy.
clutched in his little arms. As he comes within your telepathy radius, you can hear which roughly translates to "oh shit, oh shit, oh shit."
Yeah, buddy. Hurry.
I think that horn was in the
Movie. It might have been.
D&D movie.
Sounds
Yeah.
very similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a horn of beckoning death.
Well, there we go.
I want that horn though.
Well, Al, you can go get it.
No. I'm just saying it's on my wish list.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any spell of 5th or lower. Oh wait, but it's at 6th level. So wait, no, that's normal. So 5th or lower.
Is this spell 5th or lower? I don't.
Just in case.
Wait, does it move with us or does it stay in one spot? Oh, okay.
Globe. Yep, moves with you.
Okay.
For a minute.
I'm probably thinking about leaving this tiny hut.
Oh my god. That's distressing.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna die.
All right.
Shrek's gonna fucking trip and fall on me, and I'll be trapped under him as the cloud goes over us. That might be the one thing that saves me is Shrek's fat body.
Oops, that's not where we are. We totally skipped that. All right. You all charge northwards, pounding hell for leather along the thoroughfare here. As you keep heading northwards, what chills your blood more than anything else is the growing aura of silence getting nearer and nearer to you. You have, in your time in Chult, become so accustomed to the constant chirping of birds, rustling of wildlife, the buzz of insects, particularly around Jaeger. All of that is slowly but surely becoming muted and dulled. You see rats scurry past you in fear, trying to escape, like from a sinking ship. And still, all you can hear, it seems like now all you can hear is the soft patter of rain around you and your own footsteps on the cracked thoroughfare beneath you.
I want to say I'm hugging the back of Shrek's head and like rubbing his ears like a motorcycle. Like, go.
That's fine. Yeah. Let's go. Just remember, everybody. I want that horn. Just at some point. Circle back around at some point. Right, but like an army of undead sounds so cool.
1 second.
I guess we were making a break for it, huh? Oh, that's cool.
Hat, 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 hat.
Where'd you guys find an army of kobolds and one of them's got wings?
Yeah, he's my best friend now. Treat him with respect.
Why
I
does
guess it's good.
why does he smell like a dive bar?
I am the great and mighty Kakarot.
Oh yeah. We were hanging out earlier.
Let's do karaoke.
Yep. That's a side effect.
All right. Sure, yeah, karaoke. Hey, when we're done with this, you want to go try to get me that horn?
She will bend the knee to the great and mighty Kakarot.
That's what I'm talking about. It's been the
She will give me whatever I want.
You're getting the sense Kakarot might be. Ooh.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever you want.
Kakarot gets what Kakarot wants.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry to have asked.
No, they are, as far as you know, still at the Fane of the Night Serpent. Rosnazi just got in contact with Aladdin, so they are presumably there. Whether being in the Fane will be enough to save them from the beckoning death, you do not know.
Yeah, the first one's screwed.
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah, nothing
Rosnazi
bad's ever happened.
Right, Rosnazi sounded real healthy when I talked to him.
All right. You all charge northwards, and let's do. You know what, Jaeger? Let's make it a survival check.
If don't make me roll anything, I'm probably gonna fail it.
So you got. I was gonna say you got 12.
No, we got lost. Now we're heading towards this there now.
All right. Well, yeah, that was what you needed. As a matter of fact. Whew. You were not going to get lost, but this was to determine whether you find what you now find. You charging northwards, sort of get to the end of this thoroughfare, and Jaeger, you sweeping your eyes back and forth across the cliff face, desperately going. Well, we've gone as far north as we can. Where is the where is the entrance? Where is what we're looking for? You spot near the base of the cliffs. You spot a 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked black stone, draped with vines and moss.
Right there.
Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers. A second, smaller tunnel burrows into the base of the cliff to the east.
I try to knock over the obelisk. I'm kidding.
As you go to the obelisk, it is giant, massive. You with you alone, you absolutely have no chance of toppling it.
Perfect.
But you do find a message inscribed on the. I missed my Kamehameha, whatever it is. I would have botched it either way. I'm gonna save that for a really good moment. Mr. Goliath, man.
I'm sure it will come in handy during a fight.
It will, absolutely. Which is which? Sorry, hang on. I have to go look at a different map.
Oh boy, guys, I see the fog coming towards us.
Uh-oh.
Like a red mist.
This doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
I don't have a mask, guys.
You find inscribed in common on the base of the obelisk. Fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle, and the seas dry up, and the dead rise, and I, Asarak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed. The enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness, it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. I mean, don't you have time to sort of like scribble this down? You take a mental picture, almost. But that's you find that at the base of the obelisk.
Neat.
Well, who's got a mask, and let's just not talk to the child.
I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, you all charged. I won't do that yet.
Uh-oh. Is it upon us already? Does it smell like roses? Does it smell like rock?
No. It is. You made good time heading northwards. You have some time before it reaches you. It was moving at like a normal walking or a normal speed. You all were booking it. What I was considering making everybody do a con save to see if you were exhausted, but I'm not going to do that yet.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there's two. There's one to the north and one to the east. I would say odds east. Yeah, okay, east. You're closer to the eastern passage. That was the smaller one. There's the second smaller tunnel burrowed into the base of the cliff. The bigger one is a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers.
What are the creepers?
Split? No, I'm just kidding.
I should do the with a creeper one. I was trying to
Well,
hide the temple.
Oh, y'all just head north. Let's just keep going. If one goes north and one goes east, instructions were north.
Okay.
All right.
Dead. I have been exploded.
All right. As you make your way into this small tunnel, everybody please make a perception check for me.
Okay.
My perception's not great.
6.
Ooh.
Kier?
I got 14.
Hey.
You all better thank Scrod when he gets back, because he just saved your ass. As you all are heading in, you're about to make your way into this past the as maybe he's at the front. He brushes aside the creepers to let you all pass. But as he looks up, he then bars your way in and points upward to an almost indistinguishable sort of seam in the ceiling above, where clearly there is a now that he's seen it and pointed it out, you can all see that clearly there is a massive block of stone that that at some point could be in some way would be triggered
That would've been really
and
funny.
seal you in this small room.
That would've been so funny.
Is that the Eastern Passageway or the?
That's the northern one.
Hey.
The cure with the 14, you see that and then look across at the door. That is maybe 15 feet away at the end of this passageway. You can see that the edges of this door are marked by relief carvings of grinning skulls, and a pinhole-sized hole is in the gaping maw of each of these skulls, which you assume would release some kind of
Yes.
nastiness.
Get the trap,
but you-
guys. Oh, balls. Yeah. Al. Go north, he says.
Well, I mean, the thing said like the keys turn on the inside only. Maybe we're not meant to get
Yeah,
out
my
once we go
key to
in.
heaven.
I mean, we can check the other side. I don't care. Just
You
as long as
better
the
care.
red, the impending red death doesn't get to us, I think we're fine.
I heard that's a hoax anyway.
That's fine. I'm triple vaxxed for the red death. It's fine.
All right, you make your way over to the other narrow tunnel. As you head out, you can see that the beckoning death is getting even closer. You know you have maybe a couple of minutes left at best.
All right, guys. If we take the eastern path and we don't like what we see once we get up that way, we might not have the opportunity to come back. So let's go quick.
All right.
Let me.
Alcoves run the length of a narrow tunnel, each one featuring a bestial statue standing or squatting above a basin of oil.
Ooh.
You know what? I kind of want to. It's okay. I'll drag you over to the other map next time. Actually, no, I can do it. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I can't stop me. Are you guys okay to go another like 5 minutes?
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
We're going into the tomb. It's tomb time.
It's tomb in time. And a morb.
Tim the Tomb Man Taylor. Beep, whip. Make everybody the right size. And Uba's here.
Ooh, big.
All right. So you see this long, narrow passageway. As you make your way in, you see each of these statues from west to east. Okay. On the north side, you see. Let's just get it out of the way. A jaculi. an Almirage.
Did you say you have to eat it? Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. A Jaculi, an Almirage,
Got it.
an Ebli, and a Grung. On the south, a Sioux monster, a Zorbo, a Froghemoth, and a Shigambi.
Those are all the
Oh,
characters. Those are all the characters in that storybook we had.
that's probably like one for every puzzle cube.
Oh, these are all the.
Yeah.
There's that bedtime story that we heard earlier.
The one we read to each other?
Yeah, that one. All stories are bedtime stories for Kenneth.
They are inscriptions on each of the puzzle cubes that match the creature.
Also a picture on it.
I think I had those too somewhere, didn't I? Oh yeah. I can show you all of them. It doesn't matter much.
Oh boy, a rabbit.
Funny.
Snacky.
Snake.
Just gonna show them all to you.
Wrong.
Nang nang.
Nang,
I
nang.
don't know what the fuck
Big
that is.
dog.
Blue block.
Crane.
Birdie.
Whale snail.
Gary.
Monkey. That's
That's the ejaculi right there.
Paralysis.
I think Moa is the Jaculi.
Moa. Let me look for that one. Moa.
They're sort of like snaky. They're sneaky sneakies.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And Shigambi's the Kamadan.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing the ejaculi isn't Nang Nang because I don't know if I could eat something so intimidating.
You're killing me here.
just
8.
8. I want to put.
All
one of
right,
them in
let's
the bowl.
let's load up the cubes, I guess.
As you place each puzzle cube on a small plinth before each statue, the small puddle of oil beneath in the basin before each statue bursts into flames. As you reach the end and put the 2 remaining puzzle cubes on either side, the one puzzle cube you still are holding is the flail snail, Unk. But I guess who was holding them again?
I believe
Kenneth was. So Kenneth, as you made your way basically all the way to the back, make a perception check with advantage. You notice as you set the second to last puzzle cube, the last one not including Unk the flail snail, you see a little line of light appear at the very bottom of the wall, like where the wall and the floor meet at the back of this narrow tunnel, almost like there is a gap between the wall and the floor at the very back.
Do you think this might be a lift? Push.
Push.
Either way, everybody gets crowd up here to do it. I see light. I think this is the way in.
No, you actually you notice that sort of hidden within a carved relief, you notice a handle to slide it to the side. I just had to figure that out. It is a slide.
I can operate a slide.
You slide open the secret door to see a statue of a flail snail. It is a small alcove, no larger than the others around it. Can I open that door? Can. Not that it matters much. All you see the statue of the flail snail hanging on sort of hanging around its neck, its sort of snaily neck, is a golden pendant shaped like an eye.
Try to take that with us. He's important.
I can already smell it.
Yeah, you have about a minute left before the smoke is upon you. It's not going to instantly kill you, but it's going to begin chipping away.
Guys, Uba's getting real anxious.
Uba's like,
Guys,
I know I'll just come back, but it hurts every time.
I know, buddy. I know. It's okay.
you shouldn't have sent the dumb one to open the door.
Reasons under Uba now.
So who has the amulet? Is it Kenneth probably?
Yep.
He has every other magic item in them.
They're all just standing back there breathing the smoke. I'm over here by the door.
Kenneth, as you rush out of the out of the narrow tunnel, you pass by the obelisk. You feel the amulet in your hand pull to the west.
I'm gonna go to the west then.
Kenneth, what the fuck? Kenneth, what the hell?
I'm being pulled this way.
Oh, no, that's what all the booze says.
Whoa.
Kenneth, this way.
Kenneth, if as you follow the amulet westwards, you sort of along the cliff face, you can see hidden by heavy undergrowth an archway.
Guys, I think it's this way.
Oh, wait, but the doors are this way. Oh crap, he's running.
Oh God, we
shit.
are going to die.
Yup, sure am.
Hold your breath.
What? Oh God.
The earthquake.
Oh, I have to open it. That's what it is.
Oh, see, we can't even get in. Oh, jeez.
Oh, can I light my lantern?
Mm-hmm.
So I can see.
A harmless swarm of bats screeches out from within as you pull the undergrowth aside. You see them, a few of them fly up and mingle with the gargoyles. A few of them fly down. You see them catch the edge of the mist and immediately become consumed by them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
In.
A slab of worked stone blocks the overgrown tunnel some 20 feet from the entrance. Grinning skulls mark the edges of the slab, in the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in 3 rows of 3.
Kenneth!
Run back.
Right.
Over there.
Scrod rushes over, grabs the rest of the cubes.
Oh God!
Grabs all of the cubes out. Comes back over. You have basically one attempt to put these cubes in before the mist is upon you.
We're gonna die to a puzzle.
All right.
No symbols.
Can I put them in? Oh fuck! I can't say I don't want to put them in the order because that'll screw us all. But I would like to say I wouldn't mind putting them in the order that we saw them down the other pathway.
what if we did it the order that they were in the story?
That works too. Or the story sounds better. Quickly wrote it down.
Oh yeah, you do have the story. Okay.
Yeah. I can't
Uh,
just do that. Ah, shit.
Zorbo.
Okay.
Where is the Aljamira?
As soon as you put the Amaraj in, electricity, the cube pops back out, and then the whole area is filled with lightning.
Balls.
Balls, indeed.
You each take 9 points of electricity damage.
Okay, all right. So we're going Zorbo. Zorbo first. That worked.
Was in there.
Then super for worth. That's it. Balaka, the Zorbo, Illusion.
What's the
terrible?
The Almagia?
The next one in the story, the next one is the brave Kamadan. If it's not the Illusion.
Yeah.
You're going Kamadan next.
Yeah.
You put the Kamadan in the top middle.
I can't see anything.
But we don't have anything up right now. But it's just it's like a tic-tac-toe board. So top left we've got Zorbo. Top middle we've got Kamadan.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing happens.
It's good. Okay.
Like, keep it going. I believe in you, Kenneth.
Okay. All right. Then the okay. So we're going for the good things, and then maybe the good things on first, and then the bad one. So without the
I get it. The first column is morning. The second column is midday. The third column is evening. So underneath the Zorbo would be the Almirage, and then underneath the Almirage would be the Ublak. Underneath the Kamadan would be the Grung, and then the I guess the Nang Nang. Nangagang.
Yeah.
Nang Nang.
Nang.
The Grung. He's a Grung.
And then evening would just have to do the same thing. The Iblis.
The Elvis. Then the Frog.
The Frog, yeah. And then
Slam him in there. Yeah.
So it goes.
A whole other one. There's two monster, the Keels, and
there's an evening and a night. Oh, okay.
So you do Zorbo. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, that blows my whole theory up. I have no idea.
Oh crap! I could just commit suicide doing that.
I don't have any of these puzzle cubes. So I'm just throwing out ideas. I think I want to kind of do it.
Okay. All right. Well, so then we're just. All right. Well, let's try this. The Elvis is the next one in the line.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next.
If we're working off this current theory we have.
Okay. So Ebly top right. Yep. Nothing happens.
Oh, ball. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And the Susu monster.
And then we try a Sue monster.
Which slot?
Yeah.
The whole top row is filled.
Middle left.
Yeah.
Okay. You put the Sue monster in middle left.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
The mist is about 30 feet away from the entrance to the cave.
Okay, then we do flail snail.
You put the flail snail in the center.
No. Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Like
Nothing
like
happens.
bottom.
We go back up to the top.
I'm gonna grab the ejaculi and go. What do we do with this one, guys?
Keep it to yourself.
Where's the ejaculi?
Okay, so
Yep.
back to the start. Then we're back to the Almagira, whatever that one is.
The Almirage.
Almirage.
Yeah, that one.
The one that's not fitting,
Almirage.
guys.
No, it's the first. It's the second one in the first part.
Everyone's like chanting the story to themselves under their breath.
Does anything happen? Are we good? Yes.
You put the Almirage in the 6th spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It pops out and electricity fills the corridor again. The Cure and Kenneth, you both take 10 more points of electricity damage.
Yeah.
And now the rest of you are being crowded into the corridor.
All right, let's get the first 5 in there again.
Yep.
The first 5 stay in. It's just
Okay.
that last one you put in pops back out.
And it's of Almajarang or whatever. Fuck me.
All right. Well, then it's.
Which one is it of? It's like it's the Almaraj, right?
That's something we just tried.
It's not that one. So, all right. Well, I could do the next one. The Grung. We do Grungs.
We do
You
Grung.
haven't done Grung.
All right. Let's shove the Grung in there.
Are you rolling dice? You're rolling dice. I heard
He's
a
rolling dice.
8 points of damage to everybody in the corridor.
Shit.
Oh. All right.
Okay, this is starting to hurt, guys.
17 points for me.
All right. Then we have this. All right. We have the ejaculi.
Oh yeah, let's do the ejaculi. I've
All right,
already
why don't you
taken
put that one in?
17 points of damage. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'll put the ejaculi in.
No, please stop.
We have not.
Did the ejaculi show up anywhere else?
The Jaculi, it goes in the 6th spot and nothing happens.
Yeah, guys,
All
we got the ejaculi on the wall.
right. Well, all right. Then we do the Froghemoth.
On the bottom row, left, right, or left, middle, or right.
Yes.
Put it on the left.
Left.
What do we got
Yeah,
to
I'll say
lose? Right?
left,
Some more HP. We're taking a rest.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Great.
Okay. All right. All right. Then we put the Grung in the middle slot,
Yep.
and then we put the one I can't say.
The Almirage in the last spot.
Yeah.
As the smoke curls at the very edge of the passageway here, the door slides open. The 9 cubes flare with light and disappear. The slab slides up into the ceiling. You all charge through into
Yes, I do.
A dead end. No.
there is another
Another trap.
Another puzzle.
another small room. You are all crammed in there with Shrek. Another slab blocks the hallway 20 feet beyond the first door. An iron lever is set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above. The skull's jaws creak open, and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass-style timer emerges from within. With a click, the the timer rotates, and sand starts to trickle into its lower globe as the mist continues to pour behind you. That's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Balls.
Yeah.
I lost it. Fuck. I got it. Yep. Hold on. Let me put it so that I can. There we go. So it looks like I'm looking at the camera. That's the best way to do it. There we go. All right, everyone. Well, join us tomorrow, Monday. That's the 20th at 8:30. Star Trek is back in business. The 160-second rule. Cash Dash is still trying to find the treacherous little imp Grell. And when will Lyra and Darvo pick up? What will they? When will they pick up the hail? Oh, when will they pick up the hail? I get it now. I probably should have read this beforehand. But that's going to be at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, the 21st at 7 p.m., Conan, Season 3, Episode 21, Snack. After feeding blood to the serpent statue, the party descended into the Archeronian ruins. And then on Wednesday, the 22nd, at 8 p.m., we have Call of the Netherdeep, Episode 9. Nice seeing you here. After a violent introduction into Bezoxan, Boltar's banditos head into the city proper to get some questions answered. And then Thursday at 3 p.m., a special, I'm assuming, Thanksgiving episode of Cookie Trek. Anniversaries and adversaries. The crew must deal with synthetic meatloaf, a godlike man-child, and the proper way to serve man. You know, I miss these when they used to have the tiny URL link in them, and I read the whole thing. That was, I like that. But yeah, that's what we've got coming up for the holiday. Oh my goodness, guys, happy Thanksgiving. You're getting double Cookie Trek. And if you're not American, Mr. Goliath Man, it's just Thursday for you. So that's cool. Okay, cool. You know what you should do? Just go get it. Just go get a turkey. Eat a whole turkey.
Or just a turkey sandwich.
That'll work. Yeah. You got a Subway? Do they have Subway in Europe?
In your town.
The turkeys haven't made that far over yet.
Yeah. Well,
They're not good at flying.
watch out. Turkeys only come with freedom.
Oof.
Bye.
Bye.